in the shadowed whispers of Virginia's storied past, where history's heartbeats echo through colonial mansions, antebellum plantations, and ancient battlefields, there lingers an unsettling silence that speaks of unseen presences. Virginia, with her lush landscapes veiled in the mists of time, is not just a haven for historians, but a spectral playground for those who dwell betwixt the veils of the living and the dead. As night shrouds her in its opaque cape, the state morphs into a haunting tableau, where the past is not merely remembered but is vividly alive, reaching out through the corridors of time to touch the present with its cold, spectral hands. It is here, beneath the eerie glow of the moon, where the murmurs of the departed awaken the curiosity of the brave and the foolhardy. The Peyton Randolph house, nestled in the historic heart of Williamsburg, is a wellspring of ghostly legends, chief among them the tale of the Weeping Lady. A relic of pre-revolutionary America, this house has witnessed more than its share of human toil and tragedy. But it is one specter, known only as the Weeping Lady, who commands the limelight. She's often seen in the dead of night, a sorrowful apparition robed in white, her lamentations a mournful serenade that chills the very air. Legend has it, she was the wife of a prominent colonist, doomed to mourn her untimely demise and that of her lost children, whose lives were clipped like delicate wings by the cruel scissors of fate. As one traverses the creaky floors and dimly lit hallways of the Peyton Randolph house, the echo of each step may well mingle with the soft, sad murmurings of the Weeping Lady. Scholars and psychical researchers suggest that her presence is a psychic imprint of the agony that once permeated these walls, a theory that does little to comfort those who have felt her spectral sorrow brush against their skins. The fields of Manassas, where the air once trembled with the roar of cannon fire and the cries of fallen soldiers, now host a different kind of assembly, the Phantom Regiment. The Manassas battlefield, turning point of the Civil War, is steeped in a dread that transcends typical ghost stories, suggesting that some remnants of war are too potent to fade into mere memory. Visitors recount sightings of ghostly battalions, their forms hazy as morning fog, marching to the beat of silent drums. Some claim to hear the spectral clash of steel and the heart-wrenching groans of the injured, sounds eternally trapped in the throes of conflict. Not merely apparitions, but vivid echoes of one of America's bloodiest conflicts. These phantoms replay their last moments with a haunting regularity that suggests anything but peace. This relentless reenactment serves as a somber reminder that the past, especially one soaked in violence, seldom relinquishes its grip on the present. The sights and sounds of the Phantom Regiment of Manassas serve not only to bewitch or terrify, but to memorialize the indelible horror of battle, ensuring that the lessons of history are not easily forgotten. Overlooking the Rappahannock River, Chatham Manor has stood as a silent sentinel since the 18th century, its walls resonating with tales of hospitality and horror alike. Among its spectral inhabitants, none is more noted than the eternal hostess who, undeterred by the limits of mortality, continues to oversee the grandeur of this historic estate. Said to be a lady of high society from the colonial era, her spirit persists, phantasmal yet poised, wandering the lavish halls and lush gardens with an air of undying elegance. Guests and workers alike report encounters with a genteel figure, drifting through rooms and vanishing, as though stepping through portals in time. Some evenings, the soft rustle of her gown or the faint scent of her floral perfume heralds her passage. This lingering presence suggests that her dedication to her beloved manor extends beyond life itself. The eternal hostess not only adds a flicker of the regal past to the modern mystique of Chatham Manor, but also embodies the unbreakable connection between a place and its history, a testament to the undying nature of some spirits who cannot bear to part with their cherished domains. In the heart of the great dismal swamp lies Lake Drummond, an enigmatic body of water shrouded in legends of love, loss, and mourning. One of the most haunting tales is that of a young girl turned spectral bride who vanished into these waters searching for her betrothed. It is said that on nights when the moon casts its sorrowful light across the lake, one can see the ghost of the bride rowing her phantom canoe across the fog-laden waters, still seeking her lover. Her mournful wails meld with the whispers of the wind, creating a symphony of sadness that pervades the swamp. Travelers and locals avoid the lake's edge when the moon is full, fearing to witness the heartbreaking spectacle or to hear the eerie echoes of a love doomed to wander its watery grave forever. Yet this spectral bride's ceaseless quest for her lost love imbues Lake Drummond with a romantic, albeit melancholic allure that draws the more intrepid souls to its cursed shores, hoping perhaps to catch a glimpse of love's eternal shadow. In Richmond, the Poe Museum is not merely a tribute to the master of the macabre, Edgar Allan Poe, but also a sanctuary for his spirit. Numerous accounts by visitors and staff suggest that Poe, ever attached to the literary creations of his mind, still haunts his memorial, perhaps in search of the recognition that eluded him in life. Patrons often report a chill in the air as they browse exhibits, a whisper almost heard over their shoulder, or the fleeting glimpse of a figure clad in black vanishing around a corner. The museum, with its collection of Poe's belongings, manuscripts, and personal items, seems to serve as a beacon, drawing his restless spirit back to the trove of his life's work. These encounters, woven into the fabric of daily visits, serve not only to animate the legend of Poe, but also to affirm that his presence endures, as enigmatic and enduring as the tales he penned. Here, in the ghostly quiet of the museum, the boundary between the past and the present blurs, suggesting that some spirits, like their stories, refuse to be confined to the annals of history. This haunting voyage through Virginia's spectral scenes reveals a realm where history and mystery dance in the ghostly light of the moon, each story a whispering echo of the past, urging us to remember that in Virginia, the spirits never truly rest. Thank you for watching our video. Please hit the like button and subscribe, it will really help us out. And if you have any videos you would like to see, just let us know.